Yeah, it's a lot of crazy shit going on. Everybody just talk about that Will Smith shit this week.
All right, I'm gonna hit you with that. I don't know if somebody already asked you about it, but
Nah, I ain't really. I got it's several angles to that. You know what I'm saying? It's like me. I don't know if you guys check or roast or did like talk about each other, play the dozens when you was in high school or in school.
yeah, hell yeah. And they'll talk about anything. Your daddy smoked crack, your mama got one leg, you retarded, anything. Then no
So
holds barred.
I remember when we was younger, sometimes the person getting roasted, the worst, would look around for the smallest person in the group and try to fight them. I don't know if you remember that. Like they'd be like a bunch of big people, and then they'll look at the smallest person and be like, "What the fuck you laughing at?" You know what I'm saying?
Damn.
That's kind of what it came off to me. Like he been getting roasted. Will Smith been getting roasted about a lot of shit, and then you decide to hit the smallest person. You know what I'm saying? You got a
Yeah.
man that's been on tour. What's the dude that had sex with his wife? What's the
August.
August? Yeah, that man went on a speaking tour, man,
Mhm.
calling into radio station after radio station after radio station and doing interview after interview about having sex with your wife. Now, once that you pull up to any of them interviews, if you didn't talk to none of them, none of that you get squared away. But this one man that told this one joke this one night in a closed, controlled environment, the Oscars, it's police outside, it's police inside, it's security out. You know what I'm saying? Like, have you ever been around celebrities before?
Yeah.
So like, there's several layers of security you got to get past. Ain't no ordinary people in that room. Anybody in a room with a celebrity has been vouched for, embedded. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is
Mhm.
this is closed and contained. So it was like everybody was safe. Everybody was safe. And for him to stand up and hit that man was crazy. That was crazy. That was wild. I ain't never seen no shit like that before in my life. Like, and this dude, and both y'all celebrities. Like, that's just
Right.
like, this ain't no street fight. This ain't no ghetto shit. This ain't this is two old rich niggas. Like, they ain't young. They, like I ain't said, me and you see each other. We, you know what I'm saying? We're not 30s, 20, 30. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. What's good? These these dudes been rich. Chris been rich for 25 years.
Damn.
Will been rich for 25 years. Like come on, man. Come on. What's going on here? So I don't know. I think it's more than meets the eye. Um, what's kind of weird to me is how are they gonna believe they're gonna play the PR campaign? How they gonna roll back and repair his image? It's always funny to me to watch them do that. They did it with the police. I don't know if you remember when they after the Mike Brown shooting. Did you remember that in St.
Yeah.
Louis when yeah. So the police hired PR consultants, and what they did was they was like, we gotta repair the police's image. And years after that, it took a while, but years after that, they started showing the police playing basketball with kids. Yeah.
Some bullshit.
You know what I'm saying? They started having more and more public outreach, more stuff to kind of change the police's image. You know what I'm saying? So it's always after a celebrity makes a mistake or they do something that's weird or wrong, I don't really look at that thing. I look at the PR campaign to repair the image and to make that person look the same in your mind. Like after they said old boy shot Megan Thee Stallion, right? And everybody was like, oh, we ain't fucking with Tory no more. He shot whether he did or not. We was like, we ain't fucking with him. And then his people kicked in, and slowly but surely you saw a little post on World Star, you saw a little post on Media Takeout, you saw a post on Shade Room. You know what I'm saying? And now we're so broken back by the campaign that we're at least willing to entertain him as an artist. Whereas one point we was like, fuck that nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's kind of my take on it. It's like watching how that's interesting to me. Watching how they make us forgive the celebrity and then change our mind over time to where we don't even really. It's just that's just one more thing. You know what I'm saying? That's kind of weird to me.
Yeah,
And
the
what you
media is
think about it?
powerful. The media is powerful. I mean, like you say, it's just probably a buildup of a bunch of stuff. People clowning him, so he just Chris just happened to be the person, but you can't get no props for beating up Chris Rock, so it ain't like he slapped
No,
Ving Rhames or
no,
Debo or
no,
somebody. You know what I'm saying?
no. That ain't no prop. Like that ain't no prop. What was weird was like Chris was just standing there looking like, he coming up here like I'm like, man, you can tell by the man's body language he wasn't coming for no handshake. Like he was coming. You didn't move, you didn't duck, you didn't like Chris didn't do nothing. He was just standing there like if I see somebody walking toward me in that position, I'm like, I'm gonna take a defensive, like, you know what I'm saying? Like I always tell dudes, the couple times I got in a fight, I would always tell them, I was like, look, you get to this point, you know, ain't no more. you step right here, ain't no more discussion. You know what I'm saying? Like once you step within arm's reach, then we can't. There's no conflict resolution. It's just it's gonna be a fight. So I don't know how he let him get that close. Like what did he think he was gonna say something to him, or I think he thought he was just gonna talk to him. Like, hey man, don't do that no more. Whisper in his ear, and then go back and sit down. And
Right.
I think, you know what I'm saying? Like I think I don't know what step he changed his mind. Was like, no, I'm not gonna talk to him. I'm gonna hit him. You know what I'm saying? But I was thinking like, did he get up to like do some? Let me go whisper to this nigga. Let him know, you know, show us, you know what I'm saying? Let him know that wasn't right. No, he just smacked him. So that was crazy.
Yeah,
My
that
mind.
was hella crazy.